If you don't know who this person is, then you probably are normal and you've lived a productive life. And why are you on Twitch? This is Miranda Sings, who is played by Colleen Ballinger, I think is how you say her name. And so she came around Vine era and then went to YouTube and then has just done all kinds of content creation, has gone on tour. So it came out, I don't know if it came out recently, but I know it really hard came out recently that apparently a few years ago, she was engaging in group chats with her fans who were minors, you know, like a group chat that you would have with your friends, right? It's like, you know, you're talking about private life stuff, you're talking about, you know, whatever. But the problem is it was a 30-year-old woman and a bunch of minors, and she would come into the chat and she would ask them personal questions like about their periods, about their sex lives, like she would talk to this group chat like it was like her and the girls, which was like obviously really inappropriate. And so there was a person that worked for her, who was a minor when he worked for her, came out and made a video that was like she was inappropriate. She like sent me her underwear. She was just being gross. Anyways, she was on tour, didn't really make any comments on it. So she decided to just ignore it. She didn't address it. She just continued on tour. So then she comes out with an apology video.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I
don't know if they strongly advise you to not say what you want to say. I think they probably strongly advise you to not sing it with a ukulele.
Realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
Can you imagine being the kind of person that you're like, yeah, my lawyer said that I probably shouldn't speak on this, so I'm gonna just Disney princess it.
Today I only want to talk about the facts.
Yeah, her lawyer's just...
I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
It's going to be like, when you go back and you look at the history books of things that existed on the internet that are fucking bongos, it's gonna be the Shane Dawson apology video, the Logan Paul apology video. These are all gonna be boom, 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 boom. And this, like, number 3. I feel like I don't even want to say this anymore because I've realized in content creation especially, there is no age of maturity. But this person, let's look up how old she is. 36 years old.
I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
I was just trying to be besties with a bunch of underage kids. I couldn't interact with adults my age, so I just decided to be besties with a bunch of minors.
Like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like,
imagine in like your apology video, you're comparing yourself to the weird aunt that has too much wine at the family reunion and gets too in your face. Like, that's what you wanted. Like, you weren't trying to make yourself look better. You were like trying to make yourself look still really bad.
That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior.
I hate that yeah, she just left the group chat as of this month. So it's not like this is like, oh, fuck, I was doing something a while ago and then people are bringing it up. It's like, no.
Gossip train, the locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations.
Yeah, she's saying it's toxic gossip. Like, let me lay it out for you. It does not matter what you're doing in that group chat. If you are a 30-year-old person and you're in a group chat with a bunch of minors that are your fans, I'm trying to think of one scenario that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, just one. I like actually simply can't. So where's the gossip? What is the gossip?
We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me.
That's like one of my least favorite things is when somebody does something wrong and they're like, oh, I didn't realize that you guys are all so perfect. It's like, no, 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 no.
I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout. I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl, Miranda Sings. You know the one. Yeah, her.
Okay, this is a problem with content creators when they play characters, and it isn't always, right? We all know multiple people that play characters that are perfectly lovely. But there's this problem where it's like, if your character that you play doesn't stop when you're not live, that's not a character. You know what I mean?
Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
Kind of seems like when you manipulate children, then people might think that you manipulate children. Maybe she's like manipulated children by doing like this shit, and then she's like, well, I'll just keep it going and I'll just, you know, sing a little song. And then we're like, what, dude?
The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
There's no way that that is a line.
Understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
If making fart jokes makes you a predator, I would be fucked. That is unreal.
Even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
And the Oscar goes down.
The toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
She's the conductor. Oh, buddy. I like truly like tried to hope that people are not that bad. When I saw this video and I saw that she did the ukulele, my first thought was YouTube, she has to get the money for it unless YouTube demonetizes the video. It's over 10 minutes.
Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know.
The ping-ponging between I made a mistake and I didn't do anything wrong is astronomical.
Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human.
My mistake was getting caught. Yeah, no, your mistake was doing it, but then on top of that, staying in the group chat until like a month ago. Your Honor, permission to bring my ukulele into the court, please? Yeah, 21 Pilots right now is just like punching drywall. They're like, how are we gonna come out with another album, another viral video? No, we're gonna have to learn another small version of an instrument. My new red flag is now ukulele players.
What do I know? Fuck me, right?